Here are player ratings from our 3-0 win over Barcelona. Robert Sanchez, 8.5. As I mentioned in the video that I did about him, his distribution was top level, top tier distribution, and in general, he just made everything look simple, including his cross claiming. And that save that he made against Rafinha, it just proved that he's concentrated and he's not complacent. Marco Correa, 10 out of 10. What more needs to be said about Marco Correa? Mr. Consistent. He locked up Lamine Yamal, made him anonymous in this game. He forced the own goal for the first goal, driving the ball across the box. And in general, his defensive display was on point. Driving, his passes, his movement, everything, he's reading off the game. Both Wesley Fofana and Trevor Chalobah, 8 out of 10. They didn't have a lot to do, especially with Barcelona going down to 10 men. Their passing out from the back was on point. They were winning their aerial duels. They knew when to step, they knew when to stay, they knew when to cover for Marco Correa or Malo Gusto when they both went into midfield or in attacking positions. Malo Gusto, 8 out of 10. He got taken off at halftime, and I'm guessing that's because of the yellow card that he picked up, but overall, he was good. Reece James, 7.5. This was a game where, compared to his other midfield compatriots, it wouldn't get the spotlight or recognition that those two got. But it was the little sort of things that he was doing right. He was making sure that Frankie de Jong didn't have that much joy in midfield to just do as he liked. And he also got an assist. Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, 9 out of 10. In multiple games this season, both Fernandez and Caicedo showed that they complement each other's game so well. Caicedo was breaking up everything. He was breaking up everything that was going forward. He was breaking up everything in midfield. And on the ball, he was quality as well. He was picking up the ball from the centre backs. He was driving the midfield. He was controlling the tempo of the game that I think he doesn't get much recognition for. And for Enzo Fernandez, that's one of the best performances I've seen from him since he's been at the club. He had 2 goals disallowed. He got an assist. He was heavily influential in the way we were progressing the ball from midfield to attack. Alejandro Garnacho, 6.5 out of 10. In this game, I don't think he was rubbish. I just think he was a bit underwhelming. He was our outlet on the left-hand side, and in a few moments, he got in behind, but he just didn't time his run well. But overall, I just think his performances warranted a 6.5 out of 10. Esteval, 9 out of 10. He is just a spectacular footballer, generational. As Thierry Henry was saying, every time he got the ball, he had the mindset that I'm going to be attacking my man. Overall, he showed what he can do on the biggest stage. Up top, Pedro Neto, 8 out of 10. It was his flick that forced the own goal from Koundé. There were many times he was making runs in behind. He was just a tireless worker. I remember that run against Kobasi. He couldn't catch him. For the substitutions, the first one, Liam Delap, 8 out of 10. Came on, got his goal, and just overall, he was working tirelessly. He was making runs in behind. He was linking up play. He was winning his aerial duels. Andre Santos, 8 out of 10. Came on at halftime for Malo Gusto, and his influence in midfield was so important. He was the one who won the ball back for Esteval's goal. Jamie Gittins, Josh Achiampong, and Tyreek George all get a 6 out of 10. I don't think they were on the field long enough, nor do I think their influence while being on the field warranted anything higher than a 6 out of 10. Enzo Maresca, the gaffer, 9 out of 10. I think his approach meant we were always going to win this game. Starting Neto up top, starting Gusto at right back and Reece James in midfield, and every time that happens, we always come out victorious.